What's going on, guys? I'm back with a video, and today we're talking about the Kevin Durant trade. This is kind of crazy. Kevin Durant is a Phoenix Sun. Chris Paul, D-Book, Kevin Durant, I don't know the four, and DeAndre Ayton. That's crazy. They didn't even get rid of DeAndre Ayton. So in return, the Nets got Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, and Jay Crowder, and 4 first-round picks, which is kind of crazy, you know? 2023, I'm pretty sure it was 2025. Oof. I don't know, it was a lot. 2028, 2029, there was a lot of picks in there. This is kind of crazy to me because I wasn't expecting it. No one was expecting him to actually get moved. I mean, there was talks about it, but I didn't think that, Joe Tsai was actually going to move him. I thought they would have been competent enough with Kevin Durant to make the playoffs as a top 6 seed. But I guess he didn't see it that way, or he just wanted to give KD his wish. As you could see, he did good to KD. Traded him where he wanted to be traded. Kyrie is a whole different story. They just traded that. He got sent home. That's it. Nah, he's on the Mavs. But, he did want to go to the Lakers, so they didn't do Kyrie any favors. So, this trade is huge because I just instantly think the Suns are a title contender. There's no way they're not. There's no way you could say that the Suns are not. With Kevin Durant. Last year they were the 1 seed without Kevin Durant. I know Chris Paul was younger. He's still doing the same shit he was doing. He's scoring less, but you don't need him to score as much because you have KD and Devin Booker. You have both of them. You know what I mean? So that's crazy. And the Nets, on the Nets side of things, they have a really deep team. They have a lot of players that can actually get PT and that can actually play. So, I feel like that's good for them. Oh, this is going to be crazy. I just think that the Nets are going to plummet and fall. They're the 5th seed right now, 32-22. It's not looking too hot. I feel like Mikal, the package that the Nets got, I feel like it wasn't a good package. Why do I feel like they could have got more out of this? I just feel like the DeAndre Ayton stuff, he couldn't get traded because they had to make the money match. It's pretty obvious. And they want to build a championship team, so they're not going to trade DeAndre Ayton. But the Nets, Mikal Bridges is 26, 27 maybe. So that's I don't know. That's the youngest player you're getting, and I don't even think Mikal Bridges is anything amazing. He might average 20 there, for real. But that's probably his max. So I don't know. Jay Crowder probably gets moved. Dorian Finney-Smith, who they just acquired, I don't know if he gets moved or they're gonna keep this team and try and work. But I really don't think the move for the Nets isn't that good. He just wanted to get draft capital, really. If you're really thinking about it, because these players they're old, they're not really young. You're not getting any promising talent. Cam Thomas is the only guy, and he's been there. He's been there. So I there's none really I don't know for the Nets. I really don't know. I mean, I guess it's cool. You got a bunch of rotational pieces. It's gonna be fun to watch because you got Dinwiddie back there. A lot of players went home this season. Dinwiddie was on the Nets with D'Lo. D'Lo was on the Lakers. Now he's back to the Lakers. Dwayne Dedmon back to the Spurs. I know it's not really a big trade. He's back to the Spurs though. That's kind of crazy. A lot of people are going home this year. So let's go over this Suns lineup again. Chris Paul, obviously D-Book at the 2, KD at the 3, and at the 5. So we really don't know who's going to be at the 4. I guess it would have to be Saric, right? I think. Unless he's hurt. I really haven't been watching Suns basketball. at all. I'm sorry. I'm a Wizards fan, so that's what I really deal with on the daily. Blowing leads sucks, but I don't know. I think Dario Saric is gonna be at the 4 for the Suns, and I mean that team's great. Chris Paul's obviously older, 37. In basketball years, he's pretty old, so I don't know. This might be like his last hurrah, unless he plays his contract out. I don't know. He's not. He's playing good, but he's not playing, his best ball. Obviously, because he's older, he's not scoring as much. He's still assisting, so you got to take that for what it is. Rondo did that his whole career, so it's not trying to act like Chris Paul's a bum. So, like I said, the Brooklyn Nets are the 5 seed, and I do not think they're gonna hold that 5 seed. The Knicks are gonna climb. Hawks might climb. My Wizards might get in the top 8. Because we are 11th right now. But we're like literally tied with 10th and stuff like that. That doesn't matter. But Kevin Durant is a Phoenix Sun. Like there's not much I can say. This dude's insane. For that team, they're gonna have the defense that McHale had with KD. I mean, it's obviously it's not gonna be as good, but KD is a good defender. He's not a minus defender. He's a good defender. Great at times. When it needs to be great, it's gonna be great. Let that be known. It's Kevin Durant. Come on. Now, the fact that Chris Paul gets to stay with DeAndre Ayton just makes it that much better, because I feel like he's still going to get all those touches that he wanted from Chris Paul. It's not going to take away, KD's going to get these ISO buckets. Yes, KD's going to get the ISO buckets, but he knows how to play where he doesn't need the ball. You know what I mean? He could be a point forward, or he could be, I'm going to sit here, we're going to make a play, I'm going to run around, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, catch and shoot. I really like this trade for the Suns. I think that, this is probably a championship winning caliber move. Obviously out east you got Celtics, Bucks, but that's really it. All the superstars are out west. You got Ja, Luka, Curry. Oh my God, KD, Kyrie, LeBron, AD, Shea, De'Aaron Fox, Sabonis. Like, everyone is out west. Everyone. It's kind of crazy to me. Like, East can't get no love. With that being said, I just don't think this Nets team, with a bunch of role players, should be able to stay in the standings. If they do, then that goes straight coaching. It's kind of great that this move happened. It literally happened like 12 a.m. last night, and I was up, but I just fell asleep, and that's insane. I can't believe KD is on the Suns. Wow. This is going to be a very, very fun second half to the season. I do think the Suns hop, because the West is super close. It's super tight right now, so the Suns can climb up, try and get some home court series going for the first 2 games. But that's pretty much all I have to say. Kevin Durant is a Phoenix Sun. I'll see you on the next one.